I have 4 different iPhones here. We have 2 iPhone 6s, a 7 and an 8. I paid a grand total of nothing for these iPhones. Let's start with our first iPhone, the iPhone 6. Supposedly, it does say Touch ID Flex has been ripped as well. It doesn't turn on, and it's got a smashed, broken display. Whoa, we got all sorts of flickering going on. What's happening here? Let me just try it on another iPhone just to make sure and see if it's the iPhone itself that's causing that issue. It is. It's the iPhone itself. This is definitely an aftermarket battery then, hey? What, I have to keep it held down? Well, I mean, it boots. Okay, so we're on and we're working. The touchscreen works as well. But I mean, this is fine, which means we just had a faulty battery. All of the cost of this combined would equal around about 50 to 60 pounds or so. Definitely doesn't make sense to do this for profit. I'm going to put this one to the side for now. I obviously need to order all of the parts as well. And in the meantime, we'll move on to our second iPhone. SIM pins have been destroyed. This is an iPhone 7. I like this one. It's the red one. It's very, very nice. Apple iPhone 7, non-working overheating battery. It's finally turned on after about 20 minutes of charging, and it says the battery health says service. So yeah, it is at 63%. Important battery message. It's degraded. Yeah, there we go. Wicked. If we go to the settings now, 100%. There it is. Currently on 42%, so this will need a nice charge. But that's a oosh kaboosh. Let's diagnose our last one then, which is an iPhone 8. This one says Apple iPhone 8, 256 gig, proximity sensor, loudspeaker on calls. Apparently it's a proximity sensor issue with the audio, etc. If I go onto my recents and I call that recent and I put it on loudspeaker, by the way, the option is there. I don't know if you can hear. That's really loud. Like really, really loud. And it's coming from the top and it's coming from the bottom. That's the bottom and this is the top. It comes through absolutely normal, very loud, very good quality. So I don't know if there is an issue here. And as you can see as well, it's relatively clean. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's fixed. £18 I've put for the battery, and I will include the cost of one of the SIM card trays because when that does eventually arrive, I'm going to have to use that anyway for the other iPhone 6. So that was £2.50. So it's £20.50 for costs. Sell price is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to use eBay prices for what I can see on the iPhones, but I'm going to lowball them. So I'm going to go like the very least that I see. An iPhone 6 will go for around about £40 at the very least. The iPhone 7, I think, is going to go for about £50. And being honest, I think the iPhone 8 at a lowball price will go for £80. So that gives us a gross profit in today's video of £134.20.